video. Well, second video, same process, up on the 45, blend the turn. Just two moves. Standard Martin grip with the two V's, you're aiming in between your shoulder and here for your hands. Now, a good way to work this out is you'll have been for lessons and they'll have told you to stand really in too close to the ball, club about a fist away from yourself, so that is really close to your body, and you'll all have struggled with just how you get the club up and out away from you. So you'll all have gradually started to stand further and further away from the ball because you can't get your head around the vertical lift part. Vertical lift part's here, turns here. And as you get more and more proficient of blending the two of those together, it becomes invisible. So make sure that your hands are in so that you have to go that way to get the club up. I can't get the club up there. I've got to go up here. It's so automatic once you get this with any club. This is a wedge, we're warming up there. 7 iron was, golf's got the driver, a lot of you have been asking about the driver. I'm going to show you that. It's exactly the same, it's a longer club. But the move's the same. So even if I'm going down the shaft, I'm close, and I'm still going up. Back, clip, bang. Move's still there. If, like me, you're over the, or you were over the top, if you do this, which what I'm showing you, which is you go up here and you blend the turn, and you won't be over the top within 3 golf balls of doing just what I'm showing you. You'll be on plane. Your hands will remain on plane. Throw it up here, blend in the turn. Now, the hands. This is the move with the hands. Back swing, down swing. Back swing, down swing. This is impact. Hands leading. The hands are chopping wood, if you like, on this 45-degree angle. That's all they're doing. So the club face is a lot more neutral through the ball. Other thing you'll notice is the days of expending wasted energy and not putting any in the ball are gone. So everything you do with this goes into the ball, so there's no wasted energy. That's another bonus. We're going to have a look at the driver, because a lot of you have asked about the driver and stuff, and it's great that you guys are trying this and finding it. And not only that, but once you found it, like I say, when you see this move, you start to see it. This here, the blend. You'll start to see it in every good golf swing. Look at Rory, look at Krosner, French guy. A couple of them, Max Homner, just won in the USPGA. Look at his action. And another one, or a couple to watch. They're all on the LPGA tour because the Japanese players are being coached like this. So you'll see that move they're doing. It's very pronounced. Like when I'm warming up, I pronounce the move because I know I'm going up there and blending the turn. Nearly separate the two moves out, but you can see because I'm trying to stretch my vertical muscles and I'm trying to stretch my downward muscles, and obviously I'm stretching in my turn. Now, like I said to you, your turn is actually the last thing to warm up, because the problem with the golf swing is your hands and arms can work independently across your body, right? But you don't ever want that to happen, apart from maybe a specialist shot, like a lob shot, where you're holding the face open when you're trying to cut the ball up, out of bunker, that sort of thing, or lob shot. You always want your hands and arms to be in front of the body at all times, so that you're in full connected control. So your arms are connected to your body at all times, obviously, but doing it this way, they're out in front of you and they're connected. So you're getting all your energy back into the ball, which results in crisp sounding. And all I'm thinking here at the ball is go up here. So it looks something like go up here. And it's the turn that squares you. Our thing to watch for this is because you're putting the correct torque on your body and your feet. If your feet slip on your backswing, this foot will go that way. It will slip that way. If it does, you're in trouble because it's very difficult to get back to the ball. But the torque that you're putting on the ground is actually that on the backswing and that on the forward swing. So just be prepared for your feet slipping sometimes, especially in the winter. You'll not have experienced that. Most of you will have slipped, probably your feet going either that way or that way, because you're not really ever putting the right torque into the ball. So let's have a look at the driver. I'm hopefully warmed up enough. Case, I don't know if I ever showed you this driver. It's the Callaway Rogue Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero because it's got low spin head. You've got it set at, this is actually a 10.5 degree head. It's -1, and we've got it in the N setting, -1 N. So again, but let's warm up a bit. Let's double check our driving. So you can see when you're standing further away from the ball, because the club's longer, you're still upright. Your hands are still that kind of distance away, but because the club's longer, it just means that you've got longer to go that way. Well, look at the exact same thing happens with the driver. So it's exactly the same. Got to get your vertical lift right. And it gives you, if you've ever seen the black and white pictures that they used to do ages and years ago, they used to trace the club head. So you used to get like a dot. So you get an arc that goes up. It kind of drops like that and comes down. So it's going up and round and down. So it's going out and then it's coming in. So that is what this is doing. So let's cover it again. You're going up here. Wider stance because it's a driver. Tilted, so you can check that by just doing that. Everything's the same. I'm going up here and I'm just blending my turn. And works every club. Benefit with the swing, like I say, because of the Mike Austin release, which is in here, and then that way is your club naturally stays on plane on the arc for longer, so it's a more neutral, squarer impact, which with a long club, lost me tee, got one though, with a long club, really does help. Right, let's have a look at this and let's recap. Okay, so that's worked out alright. I thought, I was worried in case it wasn't filming right. So, to recap, it's two moves, equal and opposite, that cancel each other out. And I think, like what I was saying, because when you're getting lessons and you're sitting up at the range and you're in here, like the vertical lift part gets lost and you tend to come inside too far, and then from the top you throw out, so you're going to be over the top. Whereas with this, because you're using the correct 90-degree railway line target flight line, 90-degree target feet line, 45 means square at impact. So that's the magic of this, because you're always square on the flight line, that target line. So you're going up here, your hands are always staying out in front of you at all times with a turn. And when it's windy, it is windy today, if you slightly go less back with your turn, or like not as far, you will hit it lower. So if I stop here and I'm going to hit it lower. If I go way up here and I'm going to hit it higher, that's how I flight the ball. But I'm really not doing anything. My swing's the same, just at impact my hands are a bit more trapping. That's all I'm thinking. So, second part of the how to stop your over the top, how to have fun on the golf course, how to just the same with every club in the bag. Just how to make the game as simple as two moves. This is it. So we'll do another one in a wee while. But thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed the video. Still trying to get the channel revenue to the charities. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Don't know if we ever will. But Macmillan, Help the Heroes, Shelter UK, that's the charities. So if you can, give us a sub, support the channel. Thanks for watching. Happy golfing.